10 hidden AI dangers they're not warning you about. What happens when the technology we created starts advancing beyond our control in ways we never expected? From taking over jobs to making decisions that affect our daily lives, AI is becoming a powerful force in ways most of us don't fully understand. It's everywhere, working in the background, making our lives easier. But there's a catch. For every benefit, there's a hidden risk, a side of AI that isn't being openly discussed. The truth is, AI isn't just a tool we control anymore. It's shaping our world and our future in ways that could be unsettling, even dangerous. As AI takes on more tasks, we're left asking, what happens when machines become more unpredictable, more invasive, and more powerful than we ever expected? Here are 10 hidden dangers of AI that might make you think twice about the future we're rushing toward. Danger 1. Job loss. Due to machines. Machines are no longer just doing basic tasks. They're taking over jobs that require thinking and creativity too. Jobs in law, finance, and even content creation were once thought to be safe, but now machines can write legal documents, analyze financial trends, and even create news stories. Experts say that nearly half of all jobs in the US could be replaced by machines in the next 20 years. And around the world, up to 800 million jobs could be lost by 2030. While there may be new opportunities in tech, many workers in traditional jobs will struggle to adapt, leading to even more economic inequality. Not everyone will have the chance to retrain for new roles, and that's a big problem. Danger 2. Spread of fake information. Fake news isn't new, but now machines are making it easier than ever to spread lies and misinformation. With advanced tools, it's possible to create fake videos and images that make it look like people are doing or saying things they never did. These deep fakes are so convincing that even experts can have trouble telling what's real. This technology can be used to influence elections, manipulate stock prices, or ruin someone's reputation. False stories can spread rapidly on social media, causing confusion and distrust. The real danger isn't just people being misinformed, it's that no one will know who to trust anymore. As technology improves, the line between what's real and fake gets harder to see, making it harder for people to navigate the truth. Danger 3. Unfair machine decisions. Machines make decisions based on data, but if that data is biased, the decisions they make can be too. This can have serious consequences in areas like hiring, lending, and law enforcement. For example, hiring systems that use machines have been shown to favor certain groups over others based on the data used to train them. Similarly, systems used by the police to predict crime can unfairly target certain communities, especially minorities. In healthcare, machines trained on biased data could lead to wrong diagnoses for some groups of people. As machines are used more in business, government, and healthcare, unchecked biases could make problems worse. It's important to ensure that these systems are built with fair, balanced data, but that's not always easy to do. Danger 4. Invasion of privacy. Every time you use your phone, computer, or even a smart device at home, you're giving away bits of your personal life. This includes everything from what you search for online to what you buy, and even things like your interests, political views, and potential health risks. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon collect all this information to create detailed profiles about you. These profiles help them show you ads that are perfectly tailored to what they think you'll like, but they also influence what news articles you see and what products are recommended to you. The big worry here is that as technology gets better at predicting what we'll do next, we're losing control over our privacy. Governments and companies are using this data to track everything we do, from what we buy to where we go, and even who we vote for. In countries with strict governments, this kind of tracking could be used to control people, making sure they don't speak out or protest. Even in countries where people have more freedom, this kind of data collection raises serious questions. Can we ever really keep our privacy? And can we choose to stop it if we want to? Danger 5. Dangerous machines in warfare. While technology is helping in areas like healthcare and education, it's also being used to create dangerous weapons. These weapons are controlled by machines, not humans, and they can decide who to target and when to attack on their own. For example, drones can carry out missions without anyone controlling them directly. While they're precise and can carry out tasks faster than humans, What happens if these machines make a mistake or fall into the wrong hands? This raises big questions about who's responsible when something goes wrong. If a machine-powered drone attacks innocent people by mistake, who should be held accountable? There's also the fear that hackers could take control of these systems, leading to disastrous consequences. While these machines might make war safer in some ways, they could also make it more dangerous by introducing weapons that act on their own. The idea of machines deciding who lives and who dies is pretty terrifying. Danger 6. Risk to financial markets. Machines are also taking over tasks in the world of finance, especially when it comes to trading stocks. Some trades happen so fast that humans can't keep up, and machines are making those decisions. This has made things more efficient, but it's also introduced new risks. A good example of this is when the stock market suddenly crashes, called a flash crash, because the machines reacted to data in ways no one expected. This happened in 2010, when the stock market took a huge dive, but recovered just minutes later. But the problem is, if one of these machines makes a mistake, it can cause a chain reaction that messes with the entire economy. The more machines control the market, the more chance there is for things to go wrong. If hackers get control of these systems, it could lead to financial chaos across the world. Danger 7. Losing control of machines. While it might sound like something from a sci-fi movie, there's a real fear that machines could one day become too smart for us to control. Right now, machines are getting better at learning and making decisions without needing a human to tell them what to do. And the worry is that as these systems get more advanced, we could lose track of them. Machines don't understand the world the way humans do. They just follow patterns based on data. But as these systems get more complicated, it could become harder to tell when they start doing things we didn't expect. If machines start making decisions on their own about important things like healthcare or national defense, it could lead to situations where humans have no idea what's going to happen next. While we may not be close to having machines that can think like humans, the real concern is when we can no longer control them. Once machines start learning and adapting on their own, how do we make sure they're doing what's best for all of us? Danger 8. Machines getting things wrong. One of the strangest but most dangerous problems with machines is that sometimes they just make things up. This can happen because machines don't really know the facts. They simply guess based on the data they've been given. This can be especially dangerous in important areas like healthcare. Imagine a machine giving the wrong medical advice or suggesting the wrong treatment. If the data it's based on is wrong, it could lead to serious harm. The machine might seem confident in its answers, but if it's wrong, the consequences could be devastating. Danger 9. Technology dangers to watch out for. One major issue with machines today is that they don't actually know when they're wrong. They just predict the most likely answer based on the data they've been given. This means they can't always tell when their predictions are wrong, which can lead to major problems. This can be a huge problem, especially in areas that require accuracy and precision, like law, healthcare, or finance. If a machine confidently gives wrong information, it could lead to serious mistakes, anything from legal errors to dangerous medical advice that could harm people. Without human judgment, machines might make decisions that we wouldn't agree with or even realize are wrong. Danger 10. Unexpected machine tasks. Another thing that makes machines so tricky is that they can do things they weren't even programmed to do. For example, an AI designed to play chess might start playing other games like Go or poker without anyone teaching it how. While this might seem cool, it shows just how unpredictable machines can be. This unpredictability can be both exciting and concerning because we might not always be ready for what machines could do next. In critical fields like national security or finance, if a machine starts doing things it wasn't supposed to, it could cause big problems. Machines being able to surprise us with what they can do sounds impressive, but it also means we might not fully understand what they're capable of. In conclusion, as technology gets more advanced, machines are also being used for things like surveillance, keeping track of what people do online, or watching public spaces with cameras. In some places, machines can even use facial recognition to track political protests or control what information people can see. While this can help keep people safe, Whether it's pushing us to buy something or convincing us to agree with a certain idea, machines are shaping how we interact with the world more than ever. So, what do you think? How far should we allow machines to influence our lives? Thanks for watching. We've covered some big concerns today. If you found this video informative, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your subscription helps us continue creating quality content for you. If you're curious about more interesting topics, don't forget to check out the next video on your screen.